Well, it looks like people are not liking Star Wars Outlaws and Ubisoft games on PC. Who would have thought? People are sick of Ubisoft. They don't make any good games anymore. And just like the rest of the industry, they haven't made good games in like a decade. They are going downhill, stock is falling, sales are falling apart. They had to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows. And Star Wars Outlaws just came to PC and is not doing well with gamers. You can see the Steam page right here, mixed reviews. Out of 201, it just came out, god awful trash, ugly protagonist with a sexy woman that's voicing the character, typical for this industry. People are sick of it, people are bored of it. Even if the character was attractive, it still wouldn't have done that much help because the game is just busted, broken, unplayable. It's a disgrace. I don't know how the gaming industry is able to just sell you a product that does not work properly. No other industry can get away with this shit. And PC gamers are sick of the bugs and they are letting Ubisoft know in the reviews. Like this one right here, not recommended. Full of unbelievable amount of bugs. It's so bad that I actually gave a review for once. That's somewhat common on Steam because most people do not leave reviews for games, but I see a lot of people saying I'm gonna review this negatively because it was so terrible that I just have to let everybody know how terrible it is so other people can save their money and not spend it on a company that does not respect you, does not respect your time, and does not respect your money, because if they did, they will sell you a product that is worth your money. And on top of that, the game is already so expensive. Look at these different versions of the game. Yes, there is an introductory offer. Games do that nowadays on Steam, which is cool, but the base price of the Gold Edition is $110. Then you have the Ultimate Edition, which is $130. So your game is already expensive on top of not even working properly. And people are sick of it, especially Star Wars fans. And that's what this review is saying. Not recommended. I really wanted to like this game so bad. I was on the fence at launch. I've been waiting for a Steam release to try it. The environment and the feel of the game are top notch as a Star Wars fan, but the writing, the combat, and overall gameplay are horrendous for me. I'm usually pretty forgiving towards this. As a big Star Wars fan, this just makes me sad. Well, I'm not sure what you expected. This is the typical Ubisoft formula. I'm not sure if you never played a Ubisoft game before. All their games are buggy, which is surprising why people still buy it knowing that the game will not work. Stop giving companies money if they make a terrible game. And if you're a Star Wars fan, there's nothing to get excited for because there's nothing good coming out. They have destroyed this franchise, both Disney and now Ubisoft in the gaming space. Yes, there are other Star Wars games coming out. It has been torn down so badly by all the Disney movies and TV shows, Disney Plus shows, horrible adaptations, unnecessary changes to the lore. A bunch of terrible adaptations have completely destroyed one of the biggest franchises ever. So I'm not sure what you expected from either Star Wars or Ubisoft. This is pretty standard nowadays. But at least you're honest and giving a bad review when people usually don't give reviews, and that's basically what this next one is saying. Not recommended. Alright, I usually don't post reviews. I post more positive reviews than bad reviews. But man, Ubisoft creating a subpar Star Wars game really irks me to the bone that I have to say no. The core structure of the game is bad, that no matter what the devs do to improve this game, it is still not going to cut it. There were some fleeting moments where it shined story-wise, but other than that, the gameplay is quite meh, because they haven't made good gameplay in a long time. They haven't done anything unique in a long time. You can say that about the whole AAA space in general, but definitely Ubisoft. All of their games are exactly the same. They do not do anything unique. They do not create any unique mechanics, different gameplay styles, anything. It's the same garbage over and over again. I do not know why this company hasn't gone bankrupt already. Yes, they are struggling now. They had their stock prices fall. Star Wars Outlaws is a failure, but they should have gone under a long time ago. Stop buying garbage. Do not buy the upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows. Speak with your wallets. They have nothing. Far Cry 5 and 6 is trash. The last good Far Cry game was 4. What do they have? This company is an embarrassment. I do not understand why gamers are buying broken shit. Have you not learned that this company is known for making terrible games? Have you not learned your lesson? Their games do not work. The game is crashing constantly. That's what this review is saying here. Not recommended. Unable to launch the game. In time it does work. I changed one video setting and game crashes, then can't launch it again. So the game doesn't even turn on properly for most people. For a lot of people. There are some people saying that the controls don't work properly, like this one. Was looking forward to playing the game, bought it, but controls didn't work. Couldn't move or do anything no matter what I tried. You get the idea. The game is broken, it's buggy, it's overpriced, it's garbage. It's Ubisoft. Wow, are you surprised? Are you really fucking surprised? Stop buying this garbage. How many bugs do you need? How many games do you need from Ubisoft that are buggy, busted, do not work properly. Why do I have to keep saying this every single time Ubisoft releases a new game? Learn your lesson. Stop giving companies money when they don't deserve your money. Hopefully this wakes up a lot of gamers, because I do not understand. I said this already. I do not understand why people even bother with Ubisoft. This should be a stereotype for the company. It already is, but for some unknown reason, they still get money. Stop it. This should be a wake-up call. This is a disgrace. This is an embarrassment on the AAA space, or the quadruple A gaming space. They unironically came up with the term quadruple A gaming, which I can't believe they actually said that. Ubisoft is an embarrassment. Star Wars is dead. Nobody cares about this dead franchise. It's trash. It's garbage. No good movies. No good TV shows. No good games. It's over. It's done. Fuck Star Wars. And Ubisoft is not doing this franchise any favors. It's Ubisoft, the worst of the worst, the lowest of the low when it comes to the AAA gaming video game space. Learn your lesson. And I don't have much else to say, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. So Ubisoft, go fuck yourself.